Hi everyone, Carole here with Carole's Cricut Crafts. In this video, I'm going to show you how to prepare, purchase, and press the new Cricut DTF transfers. They are amazing. This is a great time to try it out or stock up. I'm sharing my discount code, CAROLESDTF, all one word. I will put the information in the description right under this video in case you forget what the code is. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get started here on Design Space landing page, your home screen on desktop. Before we go any farther, I wanted to show you that on the left-hand side, these three little waves, they actually take you directly to the Cricut Interactive Heat Guide. Really important when anytime I'm doing HTV, DTF, sublimation, anything like that that involves heat pressing, I always go to the heat guide and check myself. Even though I've been doing it for many years, I want to be sure I haven't remembered something wrong. So I always check. It's a good idea. So back to DTF. On your landing page, by now you should have Direct to Film, DTF. If for some reason you don't see it, you can always select a blank canvas. Let's do that. We'll select blank canvas. I'll close this image panel. I don't need it. And if you go to New on the top left, you'll be able to find DTF there. So if you don't have the icon on your landing page, just open a canvas and click on New. I really like to use the 11.4 by 11.4 and use it as a small gang sheet. If you don't know what a gang sheet is, that is one piece that you can put several images on. So I like to use that. It's in men's t-shirts, 11.4 square, and create. You have a pop-up with step-by-step instructions about how to do DTF. I'll just close that. And you can see that I have a template for 11.4 square. I'm going to use uploaded images, which you can do. And by the way, you cannot use licensed images at this time. I know the Cricut is working on having the licensing for DTF, but at the moment you can't use licensed images. You might set up your sheet for DTF with licensed images, and before you add to the cart, Design Space will stop you from using them. So I'm going to use some uploaded images. I can do that. So let's just choose a few here. I'll take this one, this one, this one, just for fun, and this one, and we'll add to canvas. I'm using uploaded because I wanted to show you a pop-up that I will get when I use uploaded images. You can see when I move them off the template, they're grayed out. That means that whatever is off the template is not going to print. So you want to be sure that you check your edges all around. You don't want to accidentally cut off an image. Let's close this, and you can see that part of the image is off the template, so it will not print. We'll move this over here just so I can start placing them. I'm going to place that there, and I'm paying attention to my edges so none of the image will be cut off. I actually sent this one, Love Your Craft. I sent to a friend and she pressed it and it turned out absolutely gorgeous. I like doing that. I am in Canada, so at the moment I'm not able to get DTF from Cricut, but I do know for sure that they are working on making it possible. So let's put this bunny up here. Of course, you can use images any way you want. You don't have to use what I'm putting on the mat, on the template. We'll put that here. I like to use a lot of images and just place them so that I can cut around them when I get the big sheet, and I can have several projects on one mat. Let's get this down on one transfer sheet, I should say. We'll just put this here. My grandson would love this bunny. There we go. And I'm going to double check all my edges that I'm not overlapping. I think I'll move that one a little bit. It's really close to the edge. And this one, I don't want to cut off anything. There we go. Everything looks nice and clean, so all I have to do now is click Add to Cart. It says, confirm your rights to uploaded images. You're making sure that this is not somebody else's work that you took for your transfer without permission. Continue. And then I get low resolution image. You often see that when you're using uploaded images, but I always click proceed anyway, and so far I've had great results. I'm not going to save this because I assembled this just for the demo, so I'm not going to save it. Design Space is going to automatically open the shop in my browser, and there we go. And of course you didn't notice on the side that you have a template to show you how it looks, right? But I wouldn't be putting all of these on at the same time on one t-shirt, so I didn't bother with that template. So we've seen how to prepare our transfer. You can see my DTF transfer prepared, and it's in my cart in the Cricut shop. I'm not going to, of course you would have to sign in. I'm not going to sign in because I don't actually want to purchase this. I will go to promo code, and as mentioned, you can use my promo code. For the month of March, you'll get 20% off and free shipping. So this is an amazing time to stock up or to try DTF if you never have used it before. So I'm just going to type Carol's DTF. That's my promo code, and apply. I'll put a note about it in the description under this video, and you can see that I got 20% off DTF, and shipping is free. Isn't that terrific? So from here, you just go ahead and process like anything that you ever order from the Cricut shop. Go to checkout, review that your address is correct, put in all any information that you need to, and place your order. I'm going to switch to my overhead camera, and we're going to press a Cricut DTF that I have on hand. So here we are, all ready to press a Cricut DTF. As I mentioned, I checked the Cricut Interactive Heat Guide. I'm using a 100% cotton t-shirt, and it advised me to use 350 degrees for 30 seconds. I'm using my new Cricut EasyPress SE. I love it, and I love the color. It's absolutely gorgeous. As I also mentioned, I am in Canada and can't order Cricut DTF yet. They are working on it, but Cricut was nice enough to send me some that I designed so I can demo them for you. I showed in greater detail in my Facebook group what they turned out like. They're really gorgeous. I'm super excited about them. And I love this one. Look at white. We can do white with DTF, which is terrific. I do a lot of sublimation, and I love sublimation, but I'm so happy to be able to press white text or images. Also, I wanted to mention that I store my extra DTF in a scrapbook. It's nice and flat. It protects everything. You have plastic sheets, of course, that will stop the DTF from sticking together. really terrific. I think this is a great way to store them. So if you have a scrapbook on hand or you see one in clearance, pick it up for your DTF. It's a great idea. So here's my small gang sheet, and I'm just going to cut out what I'm using and store what I'm not using. Very easy to cut with a pair of scissors. Just be careful. I want to go carefully around this and not accidentally cut any of it off. And we'll just cut between these two. I put them awfully close together, these ones. So I will be very careful. There we go. We'll put that away. And I'll put this away. I'm going to lose that little dot, I think. It's a little too close. There we go, and this is what I'm going to use. There's my collar. I'm going to go about 2 inches down from the collar because it's a youth t-shirt and it's small. And I'm going to tape because I like to make sure that I don't move anything by sliding my press, anything like that. That looks good. And we can see the snowflakes and the snow. That should be very cute. And I'm just going to cover it. When you're pressing DTF, you want to put good pressure on it. But please don't do what we see sometimes. People are posting that they put their press on the floor and stand on it. That is so dangerous and so bad for your machine too. You don't want to do that. Just put your body weight behind it, press into it, give it a good press. Start your press. And of course it's cool peel. So once the timer runs out, we're just going to let it cool before we remove the carrier sheet. Almost there. 10, 9, 8. Okay. Take away the EasyPress. And I need to let it cool. Put that aside. And I'm always so tempted to pick it up. But I'm not going to do it. We'll let it cool and then we'll remove the carrier sheet. Okay, it looks like we're all set. We'll peel this off carefully and always rolling back onto itself. You don't want to pull up on a fresh transfer. Just like when you do HTV, you want to roll back onto itself and remove the carrier sheet carefully. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the white. I'm so excited about being able to transfer white. Just gorgeous. I hope this video will help you decide to give DTF a try. It's so much fun and so exciting. The colors are gorgeous. Cricut really does an excellent job with this new DTF. As mentioned, use my discount code. For the month of March, you'll get 20% off and free shipping. If you look in the description right under this video, I'll put my code there again in case you forget it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it will be helpful to you, and thank you for watching.